Hi guys, today I just wanted to show you a how-to video, and it's actually going to be something a little bit different. It's going to be how to make some rocks actually, which you should probably try this on a surface that has a mat down or newspaper, like I have with this here. So we're going to start. You just take some water, and normally you'd have some different stuff than some smooth it for roads, but this is going to work today because I don't have the actual things that you would use for rocks, but it's basically the same chemicals and stuff. So, yeah, if you're using a desk and not a garage or something, especially put it in a little bucket thing like this. So you also have to be careful about pouring it, because if you go too fast, it'll spill over and it'll go really bad. So, yeah. Then you have to carefully mix it. You want to have more powder than water, just saying. Yeah, if you can see on the camera, all the fumes and dust are going everywhere. Oh, jeez, that's really fumy. Okay. I'm going to turn on my fan, actually, because this is a lot worse than I remember it. Okay, that should help. And before he jumps up and leaves, I have a special guest today. Hi, Tommy. He's always grumpy. Alright, now I gotta mix this thing. Ooh, I forgot my toothpicks. Let me go get that. Toothpicks? I gotta stir this up a little. Remember, you can't leave it sitting for a while, because if you do, then it gets really solid and milky like it already is here. So you want to immediately start stirring it, because you don't want a giant cup of rock and road stuff in your cup. Or if it's a bad cup, it really doesn't matter. There it is. It's getting a little bit milky looking. But you want to make sure that there's no big clumps in there, because when the rocks come out and you put them on your mountain or road, or not road, why did I say road? Basically anywhere you just want to put the rocks, they'll have little spots in them that it's like if you bake cupcakes and you make them, and then they have like powder in it. It's nasty, except you don't eat this. So it's almost all the way stirred. You want to get up all those clumps, like I just said. And then you have to carefully pour it into the rock mold, which I have here. I've done this once before, which is why this is all dirty. Actually, I'm gonna go clean this, because again, if you if you have like something you've already used, you gotta clean it, because then it gets all nasty. So let me go do that. Go ahead and pour this stuff. Go. Alrighty. I have to stand for this, because if I don't, it'll turn out As you can probably see, I made it a little bit too little, so I gotta put some more in there. And I have to equal this out, because if I don't, then the rocks get very weird looking. Okay. I forgot to put that on. Again, put a little bit of the solid into the liquid. Science chemistry for you there. Honestly, the road mixture is fine if you bought it and you're not doing a lot of roads, and or you want smooth looking rocks that are a little bit more solid, because the actual rock mixture I found, you have to leave it for about 48 hours, and even then it kind of crumbles if you don't like do it well. So I found the road mixture is actually a lot better. Just a tip. Takes a while to stir. Alright, that's not as good as... Well, actually, that's pretty good. Alright, stirred. I'm gonna add it to this one before this one solidifies. See, this is why I put it in here, because if this was on my disk, this would probably be on my computer and a bunch of other things. So always have a mat below you, and probably do it in a bucket like this. Oh, I need just a little bit more. That is annoying. That way, I'll do a little bit more water and make sure this is all stirred. And then we have to leave this to sit for about, I think, 24 hours or 12 for them to fully be done. But I have to warn you, whenever you take it out of the mold, be very careful about taking it out, because it will crumble if you use anything like a fork or something. So what you have to do, you have to take just a little bit of dish soap and water and put it in the thing before the beginning, almost like you grease a pan when you're baking. A lot of the stuff I found is like baking, actually. But yeah, so like you grease a pan, you basically grease this mold so that you can just do that and they'll plop out perfectly how you want them to. So, one moment.
Come on, baby, stay with me. Baby, you were screaming from the rooftop, screaming.
Alright. No. See, it's very hard to get this in exactly, because if you don't, then it gets messed up. Basically, now where I'm at, don't do what I'm doing, because this is a bad example of me trying to fix something that's messed up, because I haven't done this in about 2 years. So, there you go. But everything else I did, you should do that if you wanted to build a train table. Which I highly recommend, because it's a great hobby and I enjoyed it for a long time. Alright, I think that's kind of done. Now, if I had a camera that could do a long period of shooting, I'd show you what it looks like when it takes to mold, but I don't, so. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed my video of how to make rock formations using Woodland Scenic Smooth It Road System. Please sponsor me. Have a good day and enjoy your trip.